Hello, this is my first sketchbook tour. I've been wanting to do a sketchbook tour for a very long time, but I have not gotten to it. This is my 10th sketchbook, which you might be wondering, why not show my first one? Well, my first one I made when I was 7, so I'm not showing that one. Also, every other sketchbook up until the 10th one is not important because it does not have my favorite OC in it, and everything before that is not as good. So we're gonna start with the 10th one. I'm gonna start with my favorite OC. Who is his favorite OC? Sir Rabbit. How did I name him? Sir Rabbit. I was 13 or 12 or 14. I don't remember. I was making my first Discord account for no reason because everyone else had Discord. I wondered what should be my username. My username, I decided at 3 a.m. would be Sir Rabbit. Then, maybe a week later, I'm at a meeting, right? I'm at a meeting. My parents are at a meeting and I'm just drawing away because why not? And I make this character. Insert picture of character on screen. I wonder, what am I gonna name this character? And I'm like, why not my Discord name? Because that has a nice ring to it somehow. Anyway, no one asked for that. This was vent art. The other page contains information on why it's vent art, but that's none of your business. Okay, here's one of my original species. Sorry about the lip smacking. I'm sorry about that. Anyway, I used to make original species all the time in all the other most of the sketchbooks before this one. Isn't it so cool? Not really. It's an alien. It's an alien species. And I don't make them again for like years. I focus more on whatever the hell Rabbit is. Okay, yeah. Spoiler alert, anyway. I like the colors of this one. The colors I really like. The colors are very pretty. And this was vent art. What is going on here? This is whatever the hell that is. This is also, again, whatever the hell that is. This is another one of my original species, which I kind of neglect for a long time. So sorry, guys, if you like them. Sorry. But I am coming back to them, so yeah. Anyway, this is called a Volcid. I made that up when my teacher asked me what they were called, and I made it up, and it stuck with me ever since I forget, it was like 6th grade. Here is a Volcid and Rabbit. Sorry, this is not centered. I have a Wayne from Hylix plushie that my old friend made me, which is pretty epic. I actually have a Wayne from Hylix corner, which is crazy because it's not crazy. Anyway, sorry about the light. I have a bad setup, as you can tell. Another vent art. Another nothing art. But here's another Volcid. One of my favorite types of Volcids. I don't have a name for them, but they're pretty. Also, I love highlighters. You can probably tell, and you'll be able to tell that I love highlighters. They're pretty, and I like them. Another Volcid. Sorry about my fingers, they look disgusting. Yeah, they had very long faces back then. They looked like freaking footlongs from Subway, but I like them. I was just thinking a dream. I had a dream that I was that thing, and I drew this exact picture, and I woke up and I drew that exact picture because why not? Yes, she also, of course, sorry, if you can hear my seat, it's a leather seat and it's old and it was from Walmart, so if it sounds really stupid, I'm sorry. Anyway, she evolves from this design. Actually, no one cares. You wouldn't know that, but still. She is another one of my favorite OCs because she's so awesome. This thing, when I was this thing in my dream, that thing tried to kill me for some reason. Or unalive me, sorry. Anyway, so yeah, these guys are best friends. Rabid and Paradox. Oh yeah, by the way, they also are an original species of alien. They're called Rations. Here is a nothing page, sort of like a vent art, but also like a not vent art. Here's a page that my sister told me to draw. I don't really like it, but it is what it is. That was another vent art. I still don't even remember what this was supposed to mean. Here's another vent art. Here's a vent art. This one might be a bit more telling. Actually, no one knows because I don't even know anymore. That was years ago. Here is a nice picture of Paradox. Yes, that's her name. I come up with amazing names. I name them after adjectives. I like this one because the highlighter, but I also really like it because it looks nice. I'm the worst at giving descriptions ever. Okay, this was ugly. Don't look at it. This was... Okay, if you're wondering what the sigil is, I would just look up sigil, and I would draw it. If, guys, I was like, what, in 6th grade? Please don't come after me. I was actually in 7th grade, but still, I was gonna draw all of my favorite Volstids, but guess what? I didn't. Here was another vent art, which, yeah. Here was another vent art with the exact same meaning. Yeah, I was going through some stuff. I don't want to show this other one because it's kind of ugly. And I was kind of angry that day. Oh, this one I got, no. This one was another vent art, but I used my characters. Which I also redrew that because I thought it looked really ugly, but I still liked the concept of the image. This is a really big, important character. One of my favorite, I guess my second favorite Volcid character I ever made. They're one of like the OGs. Not the OG, which you'd find in like a few sketchbooks before this one. But I like this one a lot. This one, oh my god, guys. This one's really ugly. I'm sorry. But it is sentimental to me because I had no idea who this was. And now they're one of my favorite characters. And don't worry, they get a big redesign. They don't look like Angel Dust if they were a cat anymore. But yeah. Here was me trying to art, design. And I should have went with this one. I actually, when I was redesigning, I went with this kind of approach. Don't worry, he doesn't look exactly like this at all anymore, but yeah. I don't like this one, but that's what they were for a long time, and then for an even longer time they didn't have a design. This is really ugly, don't look at it. This, don't even ask, man. I like this one one's pretty. Look at this. It's like if Starry Night was bad. Sorry about the shadows. I have like a lamp, and the lamp is not lamping correctly. Here is another type of Volcid. They're pretty cool. I made them, and based off of certain bugs that I don't remember what they look like. I don't remember what they're called, but some sort of praying mantis, as you can see, and some kind of thing with, I think it was an axolotl, actually. Yeah, and they live in this place that I don't have a name for it yet. I know, guys, it's been years. Anyway, they don't have a name for it yet, and they're just cool, okay? They're cool. And this is this guy praying in it, because guess what, guys? They pray in this in that place. Well, not canon anymore. They pray in a place that's like similar to it. You guys might know. You actually don't know because I never told anyone. Anyway, that's just lore stuff. Also, I'm not super religious, guys. I just love the concept of alien religion because I get to make whatever I want, and it's fun. I like having fun with my characters. Here's a redo. I should redesign this and not make it kind of look how it does. But basically, the story for this image is there was once a nice place, a happy place, but then, like, it was a place that welcomed people, but now it is overrun by people that do not welcome people, which, yeah, let's just say, it was kind of vent art, I guess. I don't care. Here are some characters that are kind of OG characters that were made before, like years before. They look different now. Elliot Page, Elliot Book. That's, everyone laugh. Everyone give me a round of applause. That's the funniest thing ever. Here is this guy. His name's Falcon, by the way. Falcon with piercings. I didn't know what the sigil meant. I honestly still don't know, but I don't think it's I don't think it's bad if it is. Or it's not bad, but if it's like something like of a close practice, guys, tell me in the comments if anyone sees this. Anyway, I use a Snapchat filter on it, so Snapchat thinks it's a real person. This was vent art. Try to guess, guys. That's crazy. Try to guess. Try to guess what it could be about. Oh, I love this one. This is a classic because I made it with my ex-friend who I hate now. But I really like this art because you know how much time it takes to... Yeah. I never drew them again, by the way, which makes me sad. This was... Okay, this is actually meant to see upside down. This was vent art after... Well, this was vent art, and it's whatever that is. But this was like me trying to draw my emotions because I didn't know what to say. I didn't know how to put it in words, but this was like literally... It was like vent art about stuff that had nothing to do with me, but I was very parasocial about a certain person that... I don't know. Anyway, they were feeling bad, and therefore I felt bad. So, yeah, whatever, guys. Tupi and Binu 2024. They should run for president. I mean, I still stand by that. Here's a character that was gonna be myself, insert alien, but now is not. It's the redesign of an alien I made back in the day, and his shoulders are messed up. Everything about it's messed up. Here is another Volcid, Starry Night-ish kind of, not really Starry Night anymore. You know, it's more. I didn't know how to do that. I tried to redo it and I didn't do it good. Here's this. I like it. Yippee! I like it. I like my art, guys. Sorry if I'm being aggressive. It's just I have not made a video like this ever. I have been teasing about, like, a sketchbook tour since I was, like, 10. So, yeah. Oh, you're gonna ask. Actually, no one's gonna ask, but if anyone is asking, if anyone sees this and they have the question, why are they usually naked? Which you probably didn't ask yet, because I drew them with clothes, but more and more I draw them without clothes, and it's not because I'm a gooner. It is because I don't know how to draw clothes, and I am very fashionable, but when it comes to drawing clothes, I'm not. And it's really hard. It's hard for me to do all, like, the folds and all that, the texture, so I just do the artistic nudity thing, and it's not a gooner thing, I swear. It really isn't. It's just, like, I don't know. Anyway, okay, I don't like that there's unicorn crap in it, but I like this, and this is now another alien species I made, because look at me, can't control my urge to make aliens. But yeah, this is Falcon riding on and guess what, guys, he's going in hallucination land. This was a picture I don't know, I guess he's like getting better. No, he's not. He's always getting worse. We all know that. This guy never existed. They meet, but they never met, actually. I made this at Sunday school. By the way, I don't go to that Sunday school anymore because it sucks. They really suck. Like, they're pretty awful. I swear they're a cult. But, yeah. And I'm not religious anymore, you know? I mean, I wasn't even back then. I was still a pagan. But, yeah, you know? If it's something to do with the fam, I'll do it. Anyway, this, I was told to draw a monster, so I drew a monster. Here is, same day I drew this guy. Yeah. This I drew with, literally these 3 colors. I really love this color, but I think I have this color finally. This is a highlighter. I love highlighters. Yeah. I really like the whatever I did with that. I like that. It's pretty. This new art style. No, it was not my new art style. It's not good. Yeah, also there was like a spill, which sucks because, yeah. But dude, I sometimes do the squigglies, but the time I put into the squigglies back then, oh my god. This was based off of, oh my lordy lord. Okay, this is Osprey. You don't know who Osprey is. Actually, Osprey does not become relevant until now, but yeah. This, let me tell you the story. So Osprey, which he looks a lot different now. Rabid he has this sort of religion, alien religion, that in that area, or in that country, is kind of banned. Found out that they had that religion, they were gonna snitch and possibly get this guy beheaded. So this guy beheaded her. He looks pretty happy about it, but in reality, in the later lore that I created, he's not really happy about it. He doesn't really like killing people, but you know, I don't know. I'm not glorifying what he does. It's literally, what he does is like everything my characters do is sort of like a metaphorical explanation for the way my brain works. So yeah, you know, it's like, don't take everything seriously. Everything has a billion metaphors in it. So like, if someone does something, it's because metaphorically something could conceptually happen in my brain. So yeah. Anyway, these guys, they didn't even happen. Don't ask. I do this for school, which, Norwegian facts, and some of them are wrong. I moved my lamp. I moved it, and now it's still bad. Okay, here are some Volcids. I like them. They're pretty. I love my Volcids, but I haven't been giving them enough love, guys. It's really tragic. Here's the works. Oh my god. You're gonna make me cry. You're gonna make me cry. So, this is Rabbit's kids. Everything over here, do not read because it's not true. And they're named really weirdly, but guys, it's an alien culture. They have different type of names. And yes, I do think about them, but back then I didn't. I just was like, how about I gibberish? And then I named them that. Yes. Here's this one. Oh, these are, okay, that's actually a crustacean. That's not like skin, that's like crustacean shell. That's like the bottom of her ribs. Don't know why. It gets fixed in later designs. Also, these are like hind legs. And, yeah. I was bad at designing. Orthy! She is Rabbit's, platonic wife, technically? Like, okay. Rabbit's an Aero Ace trans king, okay? We love him. And this one, she is Rabbit's, like, best friend. But, like, they had kids together. I don't know, man. Don't ask me. It's not, like... Okay, so that was the first actual good, sketchbook. but also the 10th one. Yeah, so if you want to see another sketchbook, which I'm going to do them by order, by order, chronological order, go ask me. Go give me a comment or something. See ya!
I got bitches all on my dick and every day.